Hey there YouTube, it's Math Bowler with my third of 4 recap videos from the 2018 National Sports Collectors Convention. This video will show my autograph purchases, my autograph pickups that I purchased at the National that was held in Cleveland. I'll go in the exact order in which I made these purchases. There will be 15 baseballs, I believe 6 8x10s, and then 3.5 by 5.5. So, the first thing I purchased right away on Wednesday, I usually don't look for 8x10s, but I had a little bit of downtime near the TriStar booth. Picked up 4 autographed 8x10s for a whopping total of $20. You know, Al Martin's not a big name, but that's still pretty cool. This would have been the biggest name. I mean, that's Randy Grossman's signature. I mean, I've spotted that. I've met him a few times. Randy Grossman, 4 stars for the 4 Super Bowls. Elroy Face. And Ken Reggett. So, nice cheap photos there. $6 a piece. I got 4 for $20. That was it on Wednesday for my autograph pickups. On Thursday, the first thing I decided to do, I would hit the Fanatics booth. They had a sale on their Aaron Judge autograph baseballs. So I went ahead, made my biggest purchase, Aaron Judge autograph baseball on a 2015 Home Run Derby baseball. Man, that came out looking amazing. I looked through 2 different baseballs, and that was the nicer one. It's authenticated by MLB and Fanatics. So that would be my big purchase. I believe he was a rookie, first rookie to win the Home Run Derby that year. So that was pretty sweet. And also on that Thursday, I made one other purchase. Was not authenticated, but I looked up the autographs, and it's fine. Did a little extra searching because I just can't trust much. Bill Buckner and Mookie Wilson autographed baseball. That's pretty awesome for a baseball collection there. Got the seller to knock an extra $5 off of it, so I went ahead and purchased it. On Friday, I made 2 purchases from 2 different booths. Baseball Card Exchange was having like deals of the day or whatever, so I made this purchase. Dennis Rodman, Mounted Memories authenticated, so I thought that was pretty cool for the really cheap price. I mean, I'm not going to pay to meet the guy, but thought that was a deal I could not pass up. And I was talking with another dealer looking over his baseballs, and he knocked $15 off of this, which I was very happy with that. Sometimes it does pay to talk with dealers, especially if they got items you like. This is JSA authenticated Jim Joyce autographed baseball. Very famously made the bad call in the Armando Galarraga almost perfect game, though it should have been. Very classy umpire, very classy player Armando Galarraga was in that situation before and after, as was this umpire. Good umpire, been around a long time, but that's what he's known for. In fact, when I was talking with the dealer about it, the guy beside me was from Bowling Green, and he knew him, and we talked a lot about him, so that was cool. On Saturday, I made 1 transaction. I purchased 3 baseballs, all from the same dealer. All 3 are JSA authenticated. He gave me a nice deal for all 3. You know, I look at the ones I like, and I come up with a number in my head that the total. He knocked $25 off the total. I said I would go to the ATM and get some more cash, because for some reason I didn't bring much cash with me. I didn't think I'd buy much, but I thought that might entice him a little bit too, and it totally did. He knocked $25 off. This first one of the few times I don't get an autograph that's in blue ink. It's toned a bit, but it's there. Harvey Haddix. Hopefully that's coming up all right. Harvey Haddix JSA authenticated on a side panel, but it's authenticated and the price was right. I mean, obviously it's a toned ball and it's on the side. panel in black ink, but still, I'm glad to have that one. And also, something that I thought was pretty unique. If you were to ask me which 3 umpires I'd want to get, Jim Joyce would be one. Joe West would be another, JSA authenticated. If you're wondering, Jerry Meals would be the other. Very famously made a questionable call against the Pirates way back in the day. That's Jerry Meals. This is Joe West. Everyone who knows baseball should know who Joe West is. So there's that one. And the third item I got, probably could get this guy in person, but he's not. His stomping grounds are very close to mine. Dick Allen, JSA authenticated. Pretty nice looking signature as well. So all 3 of these were JSA authenticated. He gave me a real good deal on all 3 of them, so I went for it. If not, I probably would have just gotten the Harvey Haddix. But since he was willing to make a deal, the Joey West was pretty unique, and the Dick Allen was pretty much almost a throw-in at that point. On Sunday, I made a decent amount of purchases. I won't lie. I had a 5 baseball purchase from a dealer who knocked a total of $40 off. You know, paying cash, it helps. Knocked $40 off. He put 4 of the 5 baseballs in brand new UV coated cubes. That's great. The first one he did not put in it because it was not a very expensive one, and it was not authenticated. However, I mean, it's authenticated, but I never heard of the authenticator. But I know it's legit because I've seen this autograph plenty of times. But what made it cool, that is a full name, Zach Duke. Zachary Thomas Duke, autographed baseball. As a Pirate fan, that's pretty cool. So that was a cheapo. JSA authenticated baseball of Jim Abbott. What I liked about this one was the inscription, the date of his no-hitter, Jim Abbott. So that's the second of 5 baseballs I purchased from this seller. In fact, the dealer here that I'd purchased the 3 other baseballs from, the Haddix, the West, and the Allen, stopped by, say hello to this guy, and he tapped me on this, shook my hand again, and said this is a real good seller too. So I went ahead and put some baseballs together, and he gave me a great deal. Great deal, actually. Jim Mudcat Grant. Not a huge fan of these slightly unknown authenticators, but that's a Jim Mudcat signature. But what made this great is this amazing. Oh my gosh. 1965 Pitcher of the Year, 21-7. Record of 21-7, 6 shutouts, and a Mudcat? What? That's awesome! So yes, I threw that into the mix. Next up, on a Gold Glove baseball. I can't remember how many Gold Gloves he won. Maybe 5. I don't know. Anyway, Tony Pena. Tony Pena on a Gold Glove ball. 5th and final ball from this seller. This baseball came with the COA from the, well, at the time it wasn't referred to as Mainline Autograph Show, but it was the same show. Hal Smith with the 1960 World Series Champs inscription. So I picked up a baseball from the 1960 Pirates World Series team. That's pretty cool. I have, let's see here, not a whole lot to show you. Next up would be this 3.5 by 5.5 baseball card exchange. Their deal of the day. This Ralph Kiner autograph. They guaranteed that it would pass JSA or whatever, and baseball card exchange is not going to put their reputation at stake for this. So for a $5 bill, yes. Yeah, I'll get that Ralph Kiner. They had some crazy deals on just a few items, not a whole lot, but they are a high-end business at times, no doubt. Up next, I purchased a baseball and an 8x10. Got a great deal on the 2. Well, I mean, it was a good deal to begin with. Got $1 knocked off, so I paid $20 for this baseball and for the photo. Former Pirate Jose Mesa. He had a great year in 1995, All-Star year, led one of the leagues. I think it was the AL in saves. On a 1995 All-Star ball, Jose Mesa. That's pretty cool. I picked out the nicest one they had. There's about 10, 11 of them. Picked out the real nice one. And got the Robin Cole. Robin Cole autographed 8x10. That was $20 for the two of them. That was a good deal. Then I made one more purchase for 3 baseballs from the Mainline Autographs booth. After this, I went to go visit another person, but he had already closed down. Bummer, but that's okay. First up, sweet Lou Piniella. This one was not authenticated by anybody, so I spent a good amount of time looking this up. It's fine. I mean, I've seen the Lou Piniella autograph enough to know, but I still want to be sure, and this seller's not going to try to rip anybody off. But got sweet Lou Piniella. Love the inscription. Sweet. Sweet Lou. And 2 more baseballs, and that's it. Little package deal here. He gave me a good deal. He knocked $9 off all 3 of these baseballs when it was all said and done. Dale Berra. I believe he was one of their guests back in the day. Dale Berra with the 1979 World Series inscription. And another teammate from that team, Jim Rooker, with the 79 World Series champs inscription. Alright folks, hope you liked my video. Those were my third of 4 videos from the 2018 National Sports Collectors Convention. My favorite of my autograph pickups would have been this one, the Aaron Judge 2017 Home Run Derby Baseball, Fanatics Authenticated, MLB Authenticated. Got one more video to come. This was probably my second favorite video. My favorite video would have been the first one with my autograph, in-person autograph signings that I paid for those guys at the TriStar Autograph Pavilion. This would have been my second favorite one. Alright folks, feel free to give the video a like, a comment, a subscribe. Take care everybody.